Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
And Green gets it to go. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Pass to Duncan. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. From past the arc, Simmons gets a hand on it.
Elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Quick start here for the 76ers in this one.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court.
Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Duncan surveying the D. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Garnett outside. Uncovered. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Assisted by
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 are coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here's Garnett. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Green with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the first. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to Duncan. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sixers ball.
Now here's Simmons. Drops in the layup for 2.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Inside. 76ers moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. It's tipped. Garnett, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garnett's got 8.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's good. And so Duncan with the assist. 6 points for him.
I tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Here's Embiid. Duncan with the block. To the paint. Simmons with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Down low. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just scout up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Houston. On the wing, Green. Here's Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett in the post. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Garnett's got 10 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Green. And Green slams it in.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. It's the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Duncan misses. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
It's something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Coming onto the floor for
And
the
Philadelphia
76ers.
will go for a different look
Andre
here.
Drummond, Matisse Thybulle, Seth Curry, Tyrese Maxey. Timeout Sixers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right. of your Warriors dance team, make some noise!
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Substitution for your Warriors.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. And stolen by Thybulle. To the inside. Harris outside. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Curry on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. And it's good, 2 points. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Looney with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Maxey. Drummond the screen. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors trail. On the wing, Wiggins. Curry is inside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Substitution for your
Iguodala with the steal.
Andre Iguodala. Jordan.
Here's Poole. The kick out to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
Boy, love that mentality from Otto Porter. Getting inside and going right at the defense.
Otto Porter taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Looney.
Nice defense that time by Drummond. An immovable object with...
It's a tie game in San Francisco. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Warriors foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Hornacek with it. Now Garnett defending. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Outside, Porter. Hornacek outside. The three from Poole. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Houston. The tray knocks down the three ball. Houston's got his third bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Hornacek. Golden State moving it around. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid leading the charge. That one falls.
Assist goes to.
And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Draymond Green with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Pass to Houston. Back to Simmons. Embiid inside. Plays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 10.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
That's his
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout, Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Got a piece of it. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Warriors trail by 6. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Wiggins. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off his shot. 24-second violation. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Pass to Maxey. Over Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Green, the screen, inside, and Thibault sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Curry outside, another three for Philadelphia.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now, here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Takes a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
This team. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
A pass first forward. The unselfishness Green exemplifies in these situations is why his teammates love it.
Back to Garnett. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Duncan. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Curry. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Embiid with it. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. PG, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
At the top of the key, Curry. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Houston. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Houston's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Back to Thompson. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Garnett. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garnett, right side. To the middle. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 5.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Golden State moving the ball around. And stolen by Simmons.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Embiid. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. Nailed from three-point land.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Golden State with it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Distance doesn't mean a thing to play. He's too proficient a shooter for an extra few feet to make any difference.
So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
While my homies, the Lakers on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and showtime.